But the thing is, the Riven is only broken for one reason, right? Riven is only broken because of one reason. Like, I can explain it to you guys. I think if Riven players are not allowed to buy Death Stance, they play a a mediocre champion. But Death Stance alone ruins the entire champion. The entire champion gets ruined because of Death Stance. Because here's how it works, right? Let me explain to you. Alright, so here's how it works. I mean, I'm 90% sure it works like this. Okay. So let's say you hit an opponent with 300 damage. You deal 300 damage to them.
Baboos, I recently made a Cyan hype montage after being inspired to play Cyan following the release of the Cyan Bible. It's 3 minutes long. I was wondering if you could give me some feedback on it. Silver 4.
You're going to love this.
I can maybe look at it, we'll see. I think for $9 lumped AF. Alright guys. So let's say you deal 300 damage to a person. If the person had Death Stance, this would be 300 damage, but it would be like how much damage reduction? Does it even matter? %. So it would deal 200. If this was Death Stance, it would deal 200 damage and then 100 bleed effect. This is bleed, right? With Riven, how it works is she shields. Let's say she shields the 300 damage. She uses E.
Very poggers 5 months with my boyfriend smile.
Alright. She would still get 30% damage reduction, so it would only deal 200 damage, but she never gets the bleed. She never gets the bleed effect. I'm okay guys. Feel free to test this in practice tool. I'm like 95% this is how it works. And this ruins the entire champion. She gets the 30% damage reduction when she shields, but because she shielded the damage, she never gets the bleed. You know? So the champion is just turbo broken on her.
Hi Seaman, I have almost reached plat because of tank Cyan very poggers. Hello boars, will you spread the word of the leaners when you arrive in Korea?
Okay guys, let's say she shields for 150 damage. Her E is 150 damage shield. Then she takes, and from the previous 300 damage original thing, she then takes 200 damage instantly. She's supposed to take 100 damage bleed, but because she only takes 50 damage, because she shields 150 damage, she only then bleeds for like 15 bleed. There's no other champion in the game that has shields like Riven does, right? There's no other champion in the game. And that is why this item is just so turbo broken on that one champion. So the item is not strong, but it's SSSS plus tier on Riven. And that item alone makes her the one of the strongest top laners. That's the thing, right? I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I checked this like a year ago. I already checked this interaction, and I'm pretty sure I came to this conclusion. I can check after your game again. It's no big deal. But yeah, they can never.
Hi.
if they're gonna have death stance in the game, then Riot needs to nerf Riven. That's kind of how it works. Because
2 months with baboos.
the champion just works too well with item.